Wow, Sienna, we didn't treat you like a queen this whole time for you to get exposed for being a horrible person to your boyfriend. I can't even trust myself anymore, y'all. I never really expected to make an exposing video on the one and only Sienna Gomez. But guys, she turned out to be worse than we all imagined her to be, since she's now getting accused of SA, her boyfriend. Yeah, guys, this situation actually went down earlier this week when Jack decided to duet his brother's TikTok video and throw shade at Sienna by saying this: "People who don't lie and respect boundaries. It takes a few too many times to see my twin hurting until I need to get involved and stop it." Of course, this wasn't directed shade at Sienna at first, but then his brother James proceeded to make it obvious by making a comment saying this: "Jack, it's normal to not have feelings for people." And y'all, Jack even decided to unfollow Sienna on Instagram for no specific reason. The amount of people who tried to figure out if Jack and Sienna have called it quits or not was really unbelievable, y'all, since the majority of people were confused by Jack's actions on social media. Until Sienna herself decided to unfollow Jack on Instagram, which made it 100% clear that both of them are no longer together. At this point, people were just in shock as to how Sienna and Jack called it quits all of a sudden after dating for almost a year. And guys, as much as we all wanted to hear answers from the couple first, Jack's brother James decided to respond to a comment and make it very clear that Sienna and Jack never really dated. Girl, what? For once, can someone just post, "Yeah, we broke up and here's why," instead of a long drawn confusing shade fest? They said they have always been friends and have said it over and over again that they aren't dating. Yeah, James was able to draw attention to the situation immediately after he confessed that his brother was never in a relationship with Sienna, and guys, even Jack himself posted pictures of himself going to prom with a new girl, as well as throwing tons of shade at Sienna in his Instagram stories. Some people will come into your life just to teach you what love is not. I defended your name when everyone said you're bad. There's no defending now that I know the truth. I know you're probably asking yourself, does that mean that Jack and Sienna were actually dating? Well, unfortunately, we didn't really get to see the real truth about this whole situation, although it did make tons of people create assumptions about Jack and accuse him of being part of the problem, which made his brother James respond and defend Jack by saying this: Jack being shady towards Sienna, acting really hurt, and James chiming in. We knew Jack would look like the bad guy even when the stuff that had been done to him is disgusting. Social media is so exhausting. You can't really sit here and pretend that James didn't make this situation worse for Jack and Sienna, because the minute after James involved himself in the situation, Jack's friend Mason thought he can put an end to the situation if he exposed Sienna for SA Jack. And guys, he even exposed her for encouraging Jack to end his life, as well as verbally abusing people in high school. Oh my God, Sienna, what the hell? Jack and James have been my best friends since kindergarten. I struggle with seeing a girl getting praised after telling my best friend to kill himself and insulting him numerous times after he set boundaries, and then repeatedly wonder why he doesn't like you back. She also has a history of verbally abusing people in high school and in LA. She prioritizes the growth of her platform rather than the positive messages she represents herself as. Followers should not be an excuse to get away with abusive behavior. You guys all deserve to know the truth about her. I knew something was wrong with this girl ever since she profited off of people's disorders. But anyways, as soon as this situation ended up taking a huge turn on social media, Sienna started trending all over on Twitter with thousands of people attacking her for SA Jack. And y'all, even Jack's brother James confirmed that Sienna did countless horrible things to Jack, including bullying and verbally abusing people in high school as well. Here's what he posted and retweeted on Twitter. This is why I couldn't just let it go and stay out of it. The way she used to body shame everyone to what was the body positivity about? Anyways, loves, I'm actually excited to hear your opinions on this situation, but let's move on now to our second serious disappointing topic in today's video, and that is the Lopez brothers being innocent. Before anyone freaks out, let me break down the entire story because it's not sitting right with me at all. But apparently the Lopez brothers turned out to be innocent after they had multiple allegations of them having relations with minors. Yeah, as we all know, the Lopez brothers were probably the easiest influencers to get canceled on social media after they got sued for sexual battery and sleeping with minors. And well, after a couple of months from the drama, we didn't really hear much about Tony and Andrea's for a while, until one of the victims decided to speak up yesterday and ruin everything. This week, one of the girls who accused both Tony and Andrea's of hitting up minors, including her in the past, decided to post a statement yesterday defending the Lopez brothers by saying that it was all a misunderstanding. Today, the Lopez brothers and I had a big talk. There was a big misunderstanding between us, and I'm glad it has been cleared up. We weren't fully transparent with them and posted many things which led to many false assumptions about them online. We have nothing against the Lopez brothers. We talked through everything and we agreed to move on. We are both very happy with the outcome. Imagine paying off a victim to defend you. Not a minute after this victim revealed the truth about the allegations, tons of people, including TikTokers, started shading the Lopez brothers for paying the victim off just so that she wouldn't take it to court. And y'all, just take a look at what people had to say. Don't forget that they admitted it on their phone call with one of the victim's moms. Paid off, LOL. Some fishy about this. Just a reminder, they have multiple accusations. Please don't discredit all the victims because of this. Point of view, the Lopez brothers paid her to stay quiet and not take it to court. Now, here's where the situation got pretty messy, you guys, since immediately after the victim tried tricking everyone into thinking the Lopez brothers are innocent, another Lopez brother victim decided to show up and call out the victim for hiding the truth about the situation with some hush money. First of all, who is we? You're in a whole group chat with the victims of the Lopez brothers. You talked so much about them and made it seem like you were on our team. Now, we all thinking you got paid with some hush money and you refused to explain yourself and talk to us. Like, girl, this is so embarrassing and a slap on the face to me and everyone in that group chat. Like, are you forgetting everything that they did to us? We weren't fully transparent with them and posted things which led to many false assumptions about them online. Like I said, who is we? Maybe you be spreading false assumptions for your lil clout, but not us. You need to explain yourself ASAP because this is not funny, and if these are your ways into getting more clout and followers, then girl, you are sad. This is pretty messed up, and not gonna lie, I hope the real victims will get justice despite how everything is still going against them. Anyways, y'all, let's take a deep breath and move on to our final topic of today's video, and that is Addison Rae and Bryce Hall embarrassing each other on camera. I can't really think of how many times both Addison and Bryce embarrassed themselves in public, but I can promise you that they encountered a very awkward situation where they unintentionally brought each other up on camera and got millions of people laughing at them. Yeah, guys, earlier this week, the one and only Hailey Baldwin, aka Justin Bieber's wife, decided to do a collab video with Addison on her YouTube channel. And, while they were just chatting and having fun eating together, Addison somehow thought it would be the best if she brought up Bryce in her conversation. And y'all, just take a look at how Hailey didn't give a single F about Addison talking about her relationship with Bryce.
For example, so many people's eyes were on us out of nowhere. It was hard to like adjust to the thought of like people being interested in that or like seeing it and like reacting to it more than usual. People being concerned about your relationships stuff. So I think the lesson I learned from it is just keep your circle small and keep your fights private, keep, you know, and respect each other.
Ouch, that was really hard to watch, not gonna lie. But a lot of people had secondhand embarrassment after this short clip went viral since Hailey didn't even pretend to care about Addison talking about her TikTok drama on her own YouTube channel. Here's what people had to say. Hailey is more into pouring caramel than talking to Addison. Hailey's reaction is literally all of us right now. The food got more attention than the conversation, which TBH, I'd take a minute for it too. Hailey is on a different planet. Did y'all really think Addison was the only person to have an embarrassing moment this week? Well, none other than Bryce himself decided to join Addison and have a very awkward moment on camera since, well, in Bryce's new reality show, he got to meet the TikToker Julia, aka Addison's lookalike, and film his reaction to it. And y'all, I'ma just insert the video and make y'all experience the secondhand embarrassment with me.
I'm Rafi. I'm Julia. Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up? You look like my ex-girlfriend. Name's Bryce.
Nice to meet you.
Why do you look so much like Addison?
Alright, Bryce, this is
So, guys. Anyways, onion volcano.
Onion volcano.
I trust you.
Thank
You
you.
look like a really nice person.
Thank you.
Is it because she looks like Addison?
Shut up.
Golly.
Shut up. May I be excused?
Why are you at?
Secondhand embarrassment for Bryce Hall. I'd be so annoyed if I was known for looking like someone. Why does this have the same energy as when Addison and Ray met the Kardashians? She looks so uncomfy. Poor girl must have felt so awkward. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on both Bryce Hall and Addison Ray awkwardly mentioning each other on camera? Make sure to leave all your thoughts and opinions on today's recap down in the comments below. I love you so much.